Welcome back. Hello, hello. कैसे हो? How are you guys? Hmm. I guess I have to share my full screen. Wait a second, okay? Yeah. Ah, right, stop. The fuck? Hmm. Wait a second. Now it's fixed. Let me just quit this thing. And yes, we're back. So, in today's live stream, we're gonna create some crazy stuff, I guess. And I don't know what we're gonna create today. Let's see. Okay. Where is my After Effects? Here's my After Effects. Okay. Let's create a new project. Close this one first. Save this and let's start from scratch. I'll name it main background white. Okay. Then I will go in my asset collection. I share my screen first, I guess. You guys can see it properly. Before that, let me change some settings, so I don't wanna fuck up again. Where is the location? And let's go. Wait a second. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, so let me open my folder. It's in hard disk. It's gonna take some time. It's very slow. Okay, then I will go in image stock and let me open my After Effects inside. Okay, and yes, now let's sort this clean by kind, and there we are. So the first thing that I'm gonna import is cloud. So here's the cloud folder, and as you can see, there are different type of clouds background or a sky background, whatever you call it. Both are different thing, by the way. Okay, so I have this cloud folder where I have different type of clouds, but I want something like this, so I will just import them. Okay, then let's go again and I will import this sky image. Okay, so we have a problem in this image, so I will delete this from the After Effects project and we will use this one. Okay, so it's a basic sky image with some clouds in it, and let's set it up in this way. Okay, now means just switch to two views. Wait, set this resolution to quarter because I'm streaming right now and I don't gonna put so much load. Then we'll go here, make this 3D, and we'll go in just two view mode. Okay, then I will go in custom view 3. By the camera tool, I will move my camera like this. Okay, so I know what I'm doing in the scene. Then I will move to project panel, and first I will rename these clouds to something like 1 2 3 3 and this 5. Okay, then I will drag them on the timeline like this, then cancel. Let's turn off the visibility and make them 3D. And on the second image we have this transparent stuff, so we'll hide this. Then we have this what we call it, black background. It's not a PNG. Okay, let's go here. Then we have this, it's also not gonna work. And we have this, and all these images failed in the test. So now let's go and find some images. Okay, so I'll go to website. I hope my screen is visible on the stream, and it's not, so let me just fix it. Okay, as I can see my browser, I'll go to this website called resource by. Then I will go on the first link, and here I will search for cloud. Okay, cloud or clouds, whatever you call it. And let's wait. Okay, and here we have 100 cloud textures. I'm gonna download this one. As you guys see, it has over 63,000 downloads. So yeah, you can download it too. And just hit re-download. Let's see how much time it will take to download this cloud pack. Okay, just go and in cloud we rename this to cloud zip, and it's done. It's just 124 MBs large. Okay, so here double click to unzip it. Mac ले लिया क्या भाई? Yes. Then I will delete this one. Okay, and now we have this much options in clouds. Okay, now let's go back to our After Effects, and I will start working on this scene. Okay, let's use 5 clouds. Okay, let's use first column like this, drag and drop, and 3D. And we have another problem. These are JPEGs. Okay, we don't need JPEG, we need PNG format. So for the PNG we have this column, and like this to get our clouds in the scene. Let's turn off them, and let's place this cloud somewhere around here. Before that, let's make a 2-node camera. The preset I'm gonna use is 80mm because I know what I'm doing, and I'm also gonna enable the depth of field, then hit OK. And by the use of camera like this, you can see what's going on in my scene. And don't forget to like the stream, okay, because we are live after a long time, and it will help this channel to grow more and reach more people like you. So let's move this layer. For that, we have to switch to the position one. Then we will scale this down, okay, a little bit. It's too large in the size. It's 2K, I guess. Yes. The resolution of this image is 2K, so it's pretty large. I'll set the size to 75 and place it like this randomly, okay. Then open scale this down to 65 or 60. Move this here like this, bit down, and we'll do the same with the other 2 layers. So open the scale, set it to 40, and move this closer to the camera. For this one, I will go top right corner, okay, as you can see here. And let me just drag this down so you guys can see it properly. And let me zoom in this too, like this, okay. And the last camera layer, क्या बना रहे हो? Random thing, like random scene. Let's see क्या बनता है. And let's put this here. Move this up or down like this, okay. I'll move this up, okay, because I want to add some camera moments after this. And for the sky layer, I will change the color to blue. Go here, scale this to like 600, like this. Then the main part, the Z depth, okay. So to give it a depth, we have to move this back like very much. And I guess this is enough for now. We'll set scale to 650. So we have this much area to play in the animation part. Okay, then let's close it. So now we have our theme ready, okay. We can also move the clouds back. Let's see. Let's give them some breathing space, or whatever you call it, a depth like this. Then I will go to Pinterest and let's take some inspirations, okay. Let's search for, I guess, Parallax scene, and we have this scene as a like inspiration. I'll click on this. We'll see that this sky created. It's a very different scene, so we can't take much from it, so I have to find some other options like uh, 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 let's see. Let's add Japan, okay, in the start, like this. Now we have something like this. Wait a second, bro. OBS is glitching. Okay, now it's fixed, I guess. Yes, now it's fixed. So yes, let me just go to my browser and search for scene animation. Just search random things, okay? There are no specific keywords or anything. Let's see what we can take and implement in our scene. So we have clouds, okay? So we can add a plane. Let's search for plane. Plane PNG. This and let's see what we can add. Let's see. Let me open my YouTube. Okay, this one, bro. Let's search leaf, or what do you call it? Particular animation, particle animation, After Effects, and there is one tutorial. This one, okay. We're gonna add these leaves in our scene. No, so how can I explain this to you? Wait, bro, what the heck? Screen atak gaya. Why? I want my Figma real quick, bro. I know what's wrong with this one, but yes, it's keep getting stuck. So like, if we create this frame, let's set this to 1920 by 1080, okay? Because we are using the same frame size in our After Effects projects, so 1920 by 1080. I will change this color to somewhere this and go here. So we have this frame, right? We have sky here, then some clouds like this, a random thing, okay? Then we can add a leaf animation, okay, by using a cloud here. Okay, this is a cloud, just imagine, okay? So we can come pull back the camera like in z-axis, then leaves come in, and yeah, then we can go down and show something here. Let's see. Okay, let's create a basic animation first, okay? Before designing and everything, let's try it directly on the clouds and sky background. Let me check my screen again. So yes, it's visible right now, so we can play with this So I'm gonna use motion tools too here. Okay, I'll place this somewhere around here so I can use it properly. Then I'm gonna select my camera, add a null, open position, and then we're gonna use rich plugin or script, what I'll call it. Okay, doesn't matter. We are not a coder to like fight over this stuff. Place this here, not there, bro. What the heck? Here, and take this down. And in this box, okay, I will add value of like 90. Let's check the composition frame rate. So we have 1 second is equal to 60 frames. So I'm gonna use 90 here. 90. Okay. Then I will go 90 frames forward, add a keyframe, go here and move this camera in z-axis like this. These are just completely experimental stuff. Okay, if we fail, we fail. We're gonna learn something from it. That's it. That's the motive of this stream. And here I'm gonna use value of 4070 like this. Then I will trim my work area here. Let's see. Okay, so it's pretty smooth. As you guys can see, it's smooth. Then let me show what I am talking about on the Figma board. Okay, so this is gonna be the cloud. Okay, this is gonna be the cloud, which will cover the whole camera and everything will disappear, just cloud on the screen. Then a leaf particle effect comes in, then we will land on the ground. Okay, that's my imagination. Okay, not the exact thing what we're gonna do or achieve. So I will select this null, add another null, then open position, add a keyframe, open rich, move 90 frames forward, add another keyframe. Okay, then in the second, like I will use this second view and switch it to second or first. Let's see. Wait, bro. Okay, let's switch to third and using camera tool, remove this closer. फिर से अटक गया. What the fuck? I think I have to update my, what you call it, OBS. Now I guess it's visible. Okay. Wow, you missed everything, I guess. So yes, this is just the first animation. Okay, let me show you. This is the basic animation. I hope it's visible, bro. Okay, it's visible. But this is the basic animation and we are doing the second animation right now. So for this, we're gonna move down this camera like this. Like somewhere here. Okay, and we can use motion tile effect on this cloud, not cloud, the sky image. Okay, on the sky image. So I just want height, I don't need width. So I'll set this to 150. Then I will move here. Let's play. As you guys can see, it's decent. Okay, very decent. And we'll move this down more like this until it reaches the bottom of this layer. We don't want to show the black part. Okay, and let's use motion tools. First select the keyframes, then type these values 70, 40. You guys can use this in your documentary. The keyframes, I'm talking about the pacing and timing and all stuff. Okay, look at this, how smooth this is. We need more speed. Okay, so we're gonna use flow for this last animation, the last camera movement. Okay, this flow use value graph and motion tools use speed graph, and we need fast value change like this. Okay, so let's duplicate this cloud. Okay, I will just duplicate this cloud, move this here, and scale this up to like 150, and here open position, go to the second keyframe, and just move this closer, and I guess I have to change some stuff in the scene. So I will select font view, and let me first position this perfectly so we can hide the background. Okay, because that's gonna help us change the scene. Let's smooth this down till we get a white background here. Okay, like this. Remove this here a little bit, and one thing we can do here is we can duplicate this. Okay, so I will delete this keyframe. Okay, my system is lagging. Okay, because I'm doing 3D work and streaming and running multiple things right now, so yeah, it's gonna lag a little bit. So before placing the new keyframes, I will just duplicate this, then link this to the original one, and then I will add keyframe, then move in the time on the frame 0. Okay, and by using this custom view 3, I will move this cloud out of the scene till it reaches the time point of 1 frame, 1 second, not 1 frame, bro. Okay, here we need, because in starting our camera is here. Okay, it's there, it's not even covering this cloud, so we better move this out like this, and it will come genuinely like this. Sudden hit of cloud. Okay, we don't want this, so for that I will use opacity. So let's set this to 0 in starting and 100 on the second keyframe. Then we'll use speed graph because we don't need sudden movement in the opacity. Okay, we want to show it like very slowly appearing on the screen. For that we're gonna use 4070 graph, and then I will copy the keyframes based on the duplicate layer that we created earlier. Then we will get something like this, as you guys can see. Then it will move out of the scene. Let's see, it's still too much speed. Okay, so let's switch the values here. Okay, and check the result. Okay, so on this exact time here, okay, we have to change the screen, like the background. For that, we're just gonna use a random image, an image. Okay, for now, any image will work perfect. Fine. So I'm gonna use this image that I downloaded from Pinterest. Then I will make it 3D and I will link this to this cloud, so it will adapt the position of that cloud. And then I will move this down and wait a second, I will change the camera view to front, go on the second keyframe here. Okay, and move this cloud up, not cloud, the image up right here like this, and let's see what we got. So the camera is bit in the downside, so we have to change the view to right side. And as you can see, there is our layer which is above the camera, so you have to place it down, and we can move this in C frame back somewhere around here. It won't be visible due to some layers, I guess. Let's see when it appears on our screen. I guess it's lagging, or let me see. Camera 3. That is our image. On the side, moves back, side, and there we are. One, two, three. Opacity keyframes and let's see. We can inverse this keyframes. Time assistant reverse. Wait. Literally inverse this. Wait. Let's use crop edges or CC radial wipe, I guess. Linear wipe, not radial wipe. So yeah, the direction will be 0, and see how it's affecting over. Very good. So 180, and this will be 100 here, and 0. Zero will be here, and 100 will be here. Then apply the same graph for P70. We just have to duplicate these clouds few times and move them down to cover the more area. So it's lagging here somewhere in this corner. Okay. We can just F9 these keyframes. Let's duplicate this, move this down. Duplicate once again, move this down, or move this up. This here, duplicate. The fuck? It just disappeared. So we can 1, 2, 3 and set this to 0, right? Yes, we can set this to 0, copy, paste, and there we are at F9. But then our scene is fucked up. Okay, it's more likely because of this image here, I guess. Right, we go here and open the scale of this image and set this to 100. Then move this back. Interesting. Let's see how many clouds are actually working, okay? Because for the transition, we have created so many clouds that it's ruining the scene. Here. So there is no movement after this point, so we have to fix that. So for that, 1, 2, 3, add a null layer, go to reach 90, position, add a keyframe, go back 90, add a keyframe, come to the second keyframe, and add a movement like this. I hope this will work. 40 and 70. Okay, there are some errors that we can fix by just replacing this image, because see, the problem is not the transition, the problem is the difference between scenes. Okay, so first one is just sky. There is nothing to look at it or no focal point. Okay, the second one has this flowers in the center. That's why it's looking weird. So to fix that, we have to add something that is relatable to the first scene, like a home or a building, because this is just sky and then we are on the ground. Okay, that's making no sense, and the ground is also cinematic and our sky is pure, what you can call it, plain. Like there is nothing cinematic that can match the second image. And to give it a feel, okay, we can do some, you know, color matching and all stuff. So let's try that. So for that I will add tree tone effect. Okay, then turn this off, and for the mid tones I will choose this color, and it's too white. Okay, that's not what mid tone is. We can use this one, then it will affect this too much. We don't want that. We can just change it a little bit, and we are on the ground. That's looking a bit good, but there is still some improvements that we can make. For this I will, let's not do this. For the shadows I will choose this color. Let's see. For the white, for the absolute white, I will choose this color, which is shining right here. And for the shadows I will choose this and turn it on, and we have this before and after. Okay, so this is the after and this is the before. So this is just a basic 3D camera animation that anyone can create. Okay, let's close this project. I don't want to save this because it's just time pass. We learned about animation and transition, and I hope that's it. And for the next live and probably the tutorial, I will explain this animation. Okay, yes, I will fix my OBS problem. I will fix it, don't worry. Okay, so for the next video or live stream I will post tutorial of this video. Okay, there is a full animation. I hope it's visible and you guys can see. So yes, that's it for today's live, and also in the next one where we'll tried to create something new. Today we learned about transition and color matching and all stuff, just basic. Okay, we'll in future life we'll create some crazy videos like this. Okay, from scratch. Okay, not from like already created videos, like not recreations, just pure creativity and try and errors. Okay, I hope that's it. Now good night, bye bye, also in the next one. Thanks for watching and do subscribe.